Hey, Molly, what's going on, huh? Turn that off. I'm good, hanging in there, trying to enjoy this week the best way I can. How about you? Trying to hurry up and get my ticket for this boat party before it's too late. It's only like 7 tickets left. I got my hair and my outfit already. I just need to get the freaking ticket. I'm so backwards. I should have got that first. Thank you. You can post your question. But I'm being bold. I mean, it's not like I haven't been bold before, but I'm a tad scared. I don't know why. Usually I don't care what colors I put in my hair. I just hope it turns out right. Oh, thank you. It's like a purple. It's not as purple as I wanted it to be, so that's already irritating me. Kind of like a dark brown, close to black, and then like a blonde. But I might leave the blonde out. It just depends on how it looks. You said you went to a club. Ooh, okay then. Yes. You know, it's interesting. I was thinking earlier. I was like, "What's the most lit race besides black people?" Because that's the most lit us. I was like, outside of that, who's the most lit? And now you talking about when you went to a Hispanic club. But I was saying like a boat party, not necessarily phone. But hey, I'll take either or. I mean, I'm trying to do something. Are you talking about lucky lucky? Hey. Get an acronym here from Mahogany Blue Spirits. Message for Mahogany and Mahogany only. Laid out all the cards and table for them. Help me get them clear tonight. Once again, thank you, Spirit, for Mahogany. They like to know whether you're lucky with Chuck. Ooh, dang. Not the cards falling out like that. Ooh. Madame. Madame, yes, you will. Emperor, 2 of Cups, and 3 of Wands. Madame. He's gonna give you his all. He ain't gave his all before. He gonna give it all to you. You gonna feel it too. With that Emperor, like that's his masculinity. That's his manhood. He's putting it all on you. I just heard head, shoulder, knees, toes, and all that. I'm talking about like deep penetration. I'm talking about jackets dropping as soon as you hit the dough. Might even be naked when they get to the dough. I'm talking about you wetting a beard up, like really wetting it up, soaking it, fulfilling each other's cups. It's like y'all having your own little party. Taking y'all time with each other. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of role playing like you're decorating, and then like they put the moves on you, kind of thing, or acting like you gotta do it to get your bills paid, kind of role play. So a lot of fun role playing is going on. You play fighting, role playing, waking each other up surprisingly with it in your face and all that. It's like they could want you to squirt on their phone. It's like y'all want certain memories and certain things, certain lasting impressions. They could want to like come on you in front of a mirror kind of thing. It's like you seeing yourself be done dirty. Kind of energy they could be looking for. Or they could be into that thing to where it's like you lock the door and then they gotta like find a way in or something. Yeah. Ooh. Blindfolds and picking you up, sucking your toes. Oh my goodness. Could be passing the blunt too while giving each other oral. I would not be surprised if like your coochie goes numb, your toes goes numb, your legs, his leg. Yeah, it might be like a challenge to not like ruin your makeup on cigars. Maybe, but people mostly say blunts. I don't think a lot of people say cigars nowadays or even refer to cigars, but it could have been talking about that, but I just said blunt. Should give you a black and mild, a filter tip, a blunt, a cigar, a vape, or whatever. But I said blunt. But whatever he smokes on, whatever it is, he want to pass it back and forth while y'all do what y'all do. Yeah, he's trying to like make you run out of breath. So he ate order, but he still was great. Yeah, I bet you he tried, especially if he gets like some Viagra or something to support his bones or something else that could like give him energy, some B12 or something like that. I almost bet you that he will try. Because again, that card, that emperor that came out, it says he's giving you his all. Like he's literally gonna. So if he does break a bone, it's like so be it, because he's willing to do that. Yeah, and it's like until you guys go get all around, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like you can't say it's not a part of the house or a part of a place or whatever that you guys didn't do, kind of thing. That's the kind of history they want with you. He could want you to like suck it from the back, kind of thing. Yeah, and I'm also seeing like this energy of like again, because it's like taking time with your body, um, role playing things like that. So it's like even when you guys are watching the movie, he could like to like just leave his fingers in you for a minute, or hold your titties for a long time. Like he could like to do stuff like that because he could feel like it's very arousing, and by the time that you guys get going, like things are super wet, super ultimate climaxes, super. You know what I mean? Like so yeah, I feel like for the most part, he knows what he's doing, and he likes to try new things. And if he doesn't know what he's doing, he's gonna learn fast, kind of thing. And again, he's gonna give it his all. But yeah, I don't think you clarity. Oh man, I won't be surprised if they want you to wear like leather and um, Velcro and different kind of stuff that you might be like, oh, okay, what in the world? But he told someone you ready now. He told someone how you even do it. That was so weak. No, seriously, I have never done it, and I don't think I ever will. But hey, to each his own. I mean, who knows? It probably really does feel good to him. I would never know because I'm not a man. But they say they thing is in their ass. I mean, who knows? He might want you to finger his ass. I don't know, but oh man, I'm so weak. I remember a guy asked me that. I was like offended for one. I was caught off guard. I was offended. I was irritated, all of that. I'm like, I shut it down too quick. He barely even got it out. Nope, nope, no, wrong girl. Heck no, ain't that comfortable. Ain't that for you either. Exactly. There's nothing you can tell me that will convince me otherwise. I will quickly call up the next woman or man or whatever you need, and you could go ahead and cheat and do whatever you want before I even do it myself. For real. I remember one time. Oh my god, I can't. It's the way when I was giving him like oral. It's the way he like positioned his legs and stuff that auto- automatically set off a trigger and a red flag for me. Because why would you open them that wide? Like there was no need for that. So I knew what he was trying to do. Thinking I was gonna go lower. Nope. Thinking I was gonna make a mistake. Nope. I don't care how much I love you, like you, whatever. That's not happening. You could barely even pay me, so let alone that. Not pushing ahead. I'm so freaking weak. You told some 200, 2,000, okay? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with people, man. Like, don't do that because we'll get to fighting up in here trying to push my head. But he was just laying there, just hoping, wishing, and praying. I don't know because I just never see myself doing that. Like I would feel crappy about myself afterwards. I would feel shitty, literally. I can't. Okay. I couldn't even look at myself, live, none of that. Yeah, that's very, very gay to me. I don't want to do it to you, and I don't want you to do it to me. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I had it happen to me, and I was just like, "Yeah, this is weird. This feels gay." And even though I'm not a man, it's like, no. So I gotta find one that's also not into that kind of stuff. Because to be honest, I don't think I came across one. Even that feels weird and funny sometimes. Not conquered. Hey, you throw some Concord. Very wild. Like we just lose, huh? All bets are off. I mean, everything's out in the open, right? I'll be free with me. Yeah, I remember one time. I mean, I was looking fine, fine. I had on some black, like gown, kind of lace, kind of whatever thing. I had like some brown and pink or black and pink hair. I don't know. It was kind of like around Valentine's Day one year, and like I invited my ex over. And I was in the mood, but then when he got over there, I was not in the mood no more. He was still in the mood or whatever. And yeah, let's just say things kind of happen quickly, fastly, and wildly. And when I say from front to back and rooted to the tutor, that's how I was done. I'm like, whoa there. So yeah, definitely looking good, smelling good could be very dangerous. I said I don't know if this is rape or not, but kind of feels like it, kind of doesn't. I'm just gonna let that go. It's like I'm just gonna let it go. But yeah, that was crazy. Like I mean, I get it because again, like before he came over there, like we were already talking freaky and stuff. So that kind of was the plan. And then when he got there, we didn't immediately get into it. We was conversating. We was eating because I had ordered something. I wanted him to taste some stuff, that kind of thing. And then I don't know, something in our intuition was like, we probably shouldn't, we ain't on the best terms, all like that, for real, for real. So we probably shouldn't. So I kind of changed my mind midway, but he was still on it. So when we did do it, he was giving me or whatever. I didn't really stop it then, but then after that, I was like, okay, yeah, I don't really want to finish this. But he said, fuck all that, and yeah. So that's why I was like, I don't really know if this is or it isn't. Kind of feels like it is, but yeah, exactly. Hey everyone, hope all is well. Hope you're having a great weekend and holidays. These are paid readings only. If you're interested, prices will be in the description box. Yeah, it definitely was in one of those midway things. Believe he's supposed to, yeah, I hate that. Because, yeah, he was attractive. Thing was big. Sex was good. So it's kind of like, that's why I really didn't tell nobody but like one or two people that I really, really trusted. And then here I am telling you, but I feel like I can trust you, and we always connect and conversate and stuff like that and relate. So, but yeah, and then I, if I was gonna be pregnant from the situation, so that was gonna be terrible too because I didn't even, like I said, I changed my mind midway, and then we weren't on the best terms, and then to end up, possibly end up like that, I was gonna be like very upset. And she was just, she was helping me through it or whatever, but yeah, we do try to trick ourselves 'cause we don't think people will believe us and all this other stuff. Yep, yep, that's definitely it when they try to get you to drink. Right. Sometimes they think it's like, oh, it's cool because we date or we used to date or they feel like they own you or they kept whatever case may be or you looking too good. No, they need to control themselves. It's not us, it's them, really. But sometimes it do be hard because it's like, should I really take this as serious or, you know what I mean? Like, you'd be surprised when people say like, "Oh, well, you didn't fight him off," and da. That's another part where I was like, I feel guilty because it's like I'm old enough, I can fight him off, but for some reason I froze. I was like in a flight, or I was like in a whatever you call it. I was like in a frozen state. So I did feel afterwards. I was like, dang, I'm a grown woman. I'm big enough. Da da da. Like I could have, but even then, like men are stronger than women regardless. It don't matter if you're a bigger woman or a smaller woman. Men will always win against us in a physical sense. Um, but yeah, right, exactly. Because some of them don't know how to take stick. They don't know how to take no. And I was kind of surprised because I thought it at first, like you, I thought it was kind of like unattractive dudes, but no, it happened with handsome guys as well, and it makes even more sense because they're not used to getting saying no to, because women throw themselves and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a no. What you mean? I get it all the time. I get it for free. I don't have to like work for it or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So it's for them. It's like, what you mean? But yeah, the sad thing is, I think majority of the women have been through that kind of stuff. That's actually sad. I didn't mean to go all deep and all that, and you know, topics that'll bring you down. We can lighten it back up, but yeah, but yeah. I just figured like people would probably be like, "Oh, you should have fought him off," or "Well, you don't want to change your mind midway," or blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like people be insensitive, especially on the internet. Like, true, right? It's like never mind. So I'm done talking to people who don't get it or don't want to get it. Right? Shoot, not even twice. Hell, I respect those guys who, as soon as you say no the first time, like they're automatically like okay, and they're strict about not making another move, kind of thing. But it is some instances where women could be confusing, and not blaming the woman because I still feel like the man should be able to like pick up on that and still choose not to do anything. Like in my instance, once again, like it probably did come off a little confusing, but at the end of the day, even if you get one no and a few yeses, that one no should stick out more, right? If I was a man, I would be like, oh, yeah, I'm good because I'm not really sure if you want it or not. And no, I would be good. So, right. And some of them are just really impatient. Like I might have given it to you, but since you're being impatient and aggressive and all that, I don't. But yeah, what's even worse is like the guys who like just wake you up with it, like especially if y'all are not in a relationship. Like if y'all in a relationship, maybe you know what I mean. It kind of depends on your relationship and what you agree to. But if it's just some random, like that's rape. Seriously, you gotta be careful at these parties because that's where it be happening. That stuff be happening the most. You just partying and then you can't drive or whatever reason you at your friend's house. But then some other people over there, and then next thing you know, a guy just woke you up and taking advantage. That happened to a friend of mine, and she told me like probably like years later where I can't really get to the damn guy. I was pissed, but yeah, but I could, she probably was like uncomfortable, ashamed, and again probably thinking how I was with my situation. Nobody probably would leave me or judge me or you know what I mean. But no, no, a real one, understanding they'll never judge. Ooh, I'm sorry. That's what you own. What you mean? That's what I'm on. I'm not even aware. The hell. That's his way of trying to make himself feel better about what he's doing. So sick. Probably was on that last night, right? And that's different from today, especially when I'm asleep. Oh my goodness, I don't get why that even turns them on. Really, I don't know. No, I get like the part of like being like, but if someone's not into you or they're not wanting to go, what makes you still want to go? I don't know. I would never understand that. I'm sorry. Like you should be turned off if somebody don't want you or whatever the case may be. And it's plenty of prostitutes and sluts and stuff like that. Then they're trying to just be taking it from people, and those people over there are just throwing it. Go get the people that's just throwing it. They never want to get the people that's just throwing it. Because some of them are just again really sick and like a challenge and stuff. I don't blame you. That's how it was with Facebook dating. I was like, you know what? Now I know why I don't get on here. Like, oh man. And then I looked at my past conversations, and I was gonna be like, okay, what did I do wrong? You know what I mean? I was like, maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. But when I look at the conversations again, I was like, no, 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 it's not. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I see why I left certain conversations on red because I'm not about to talk to myself. Some of them don't know how to code a conversation, or it's like they don't want nothing serious, that kind of thing. And it was like, I try to give it a benefit of the doubt. I try to see if it was me. But like I said, when I looked at those conversations and stuff like that, I was like, no. And I don't want to continue down the cycle. At this point, I'm just ready to meet something in real life. And at this point, I'm just going to be patient because I have no other choice but to be patient. I can't force things to move along fast. So I'm just thugging it out. Exactly. And if they do, it's always something else. You know what I mean? Like this one guy, he did, but he was impatient because I didn't want to go out the same day, or I forgot what it was. Basically, it wasn't on his timing, so I don't know. It was weird. Um, I was trying to tell him like, maybe another day will work best because I had like a lot going on, and he was just too impatient. But I was like, okay, something's wrong here. Red flag. Like, why are you so impatient? Are you just like a just in town for the time? Do you got a girlfriend? Like, I don't know. I wasn't understanding why he was so impatient, but hey. Then there's one guy. He I don't know. They be acting like the prize. He wanted to choose the restaurant, and I couldn't have a say so. So I was like, never mind. Um, never mind. I don't want to go then. I mean, I feel like sometimes there's nothing wrong with that, especially if they really got a good idea and stuff. But I feel like you still should be fluent. Like you shouldn't be so hard on like we must go. Like you know what I mean? Like it's always the next time we're gonna continue to date to go to that restaurant. I just felt like first off meeting you that I wanted to stay close to my hometown. I want to feel safer. You know what I mean? Like that. So I didn't want to go where he was trying to go. So I don't know. It's a bunch of weirdos. I tell you that. I think that's the whole reason of them getting on there because it's harder for them out in public than it is us because it's a bunch of weirdos. You try to answer the same question exactly. Oh my goodness. Or when they ask what you're doing a whole bunch of times, like this is really going nowhere. I already told you what I was doing 5 minutes ago. Like, is that all you got? I don't know. That's projection. He know he's boring. Tell someone I have to make you talk. He's really probably trying to say I'm gonna have to make you try harder to get something out of me. Because what are you talking about, sir? Unless it was like you're not saying what he wants you to say. I don't know. What be wrong with these people? Like literally. And I think I did tell you the other day. Did I tell you about that one guy who was talking about some? He texted me late, talking about some hanging out. Like for one, you texting late. For two, hang out and not take out. You sound crazy. And you ain't even all that handsome. Even if you was, I'm still not doing that. But at least be cute enough. I was like, please get the hell out of here. I'm too fucking old to be hanging out. Like I'm over here trying to start a family, and I'm worth more than just a freaking hangout. And this one dude talking about some our first date can be on the porch. Girl, I put laughing faces. Like, please stop it. It's like, and we could. Over here trying to argue, talking we can get to know each other on the porch, and we can get to know each other out on there too. We ain't trying to spend, then I don't know what's going on. Like, I ain't saying you gotta spend $1 million on me right away. Shit, it's just a damn dinner. If you can't do that, then I don't know. I can't do nothing with you if you can't do that. As simple as that. Until you text the full sentence. Yeah. Mm-mm. Attractive, right? He probably expects you to be all head over heels and constantly saying all kind of stuff. He probably wants you to jump for joy over the bare minimum. Please get out of here. I'm not a damn kid or teenager anymore. That's what I used to do. Like I was dumb. I was kind of dumb in the past. I ain't gonna lie, but most women are. Like I used to be so gittery and excited and stuff like that. And oh my god, he touched me and blah blah blah. None of that now. you know, especially knowing the real of most men. Most of them are fuckboys. Especially knowing the real. None of that goes on anymore. Right. Why settle for a jackass? when I can have a king. Oh man, they never think women have a choice, and they always expect women to be perfect. I was arguing with this one dude on Facebook. I really just did it because sometimes I like to debate. I really didn't give a fuck, but like he was saying, like big girls, you need to lose weight. That's why you don't get a man. And he was just like really talking down on women, and especially big women. And me being plus size, wait a minute, what's going on? And I'm like, well, it says a lot more about the man that's using a big girl than the big girl. Okay, he got 9 times out of 10, he got way more problems than the big girl. Like he's probably an alcoholic. He already broke his foot because he's trying to use the big girl. He just got all kind of stuff going on. Why don't he skip the big girl and get the girl he really want and get his broke ass some money? Like I'm not understanding. Trying to make it seem like the big girl is the problem and all this other stuff. Like like we supposed to be lucky. They stopped and gave us a chance. Fuck out of here. You the one that's supposed to be lucky because you need us. If that's the thing you're running with, you know what I mean? So like at one point he stopped responding because I was really going in on him and he had no points to make after what I was saying because he knew he sounded stupid. Talking about some, well, why do they cheat? Because they dumb. They gonna cheat on the girl they want and the girl they don't want. That's most men. So it's like, what's your point really? Talking about some, if they was a millionaire, they'll hurry and drop the big girl and go get the woman they want. I was like, and the big girl can meet a millionaire, drop your broke ass. It was just going back and forth though, but yeah, facts. You can play with somebody else, but not me. But yeah, they always try to make things about men. Like, motherfucker, I care about my health. That's why I'm losing weight. I'm not losing weight to attract a man. I'm losing weight because I actually care about my fucking health. And I'm not trying to get diabetes like how most of my family has. So it's not about a man. Exactly. You know how to boost it and crush it. Exactly. I know that part had to get to him. Like, why don't his broke ass just get some money? You over there flexing like, yeah, that's why we use big girls. Instead of pointing out the real issues that you don't got no money and you're incapable of making it. That's why you're trying to use whoever you can right now. You know what I mean? Like they always trying to flip it and make the opposite or the next person or whoever the problem instead of looking at the dang on mirror. And I think he did say something like that, which he's not wrong about some of the stuff he's saying. He just forgot to point out that they're the main problem. You know what I mean? He was trying to pin it all on like the woman the man doesn't want. You know what I mean? And I was never saying it was wrong to be overweight. Like yes, you should be healthy and lose weight. You know what I mean? I wasn't disagreeing with that. You know what I mean? But he was saying like most of the guys that do use big girls and stuff that they're insecure, they have no personality, they're broke, this, that, and the third. And I said, but you kind of also are like proving my point that he has more shit going on wrong than him than the big girl. The big girl got it going on. All she got to do is lose a couple pounds. Other than that, she good to go. You know what I mean? On the other hand, again, you insecure, you broke. Again, you probably alcoholic. You probably got all kind of stuff going on, and yet you trying to make plus size woman feel bad. Make it make sense. Just make it make sense. Seriously. Like you over here dusty trying to brag about using somebody. It doesn't make sense. Exactly. They love trying to help women. Like and half of them is like plus size or not, I would not be looking your damn way. So let's be real. Just because I'm plus size, they be thinking because women are plus size, they're desperate. No, maybe some people, and even skinny women, like skinny or big, I don't think it don't have it got a little bit to do with weight, but not a lot. Not all plus size women are desperate and going to buy their man a car and do this that. Because I've never been that. I've been small before and I've been plus size. I've been on each spectrum, and me, I can love somebody, but like once it gets too far, I'm not doing all that. Like I said, I'm not eating ass. I'm not buying no guy no car. I'm not doing the most. So I'm not desperate. I will wake up quick if that's the case. Okay, exactly. Talking about some he gonna leave her for a skinny pretty woman. Like, well, what happened? What you think plus size woman is ugly? Wait a minute. I'm plus size. I don't mean we automatically ugly. Hold on now. Or when they try to put all one woman in a category, like that's a when somebody is jealous, that's a personal thing to them. That doesn't mean all big girls are jealous of skinny women. That's not true. If one is, then again, that's just personal to her. That doesn't mean all big girls are jealous of a skinny woman. Come on now, or vice versa. You know what I mean? They just so stupid and illiterate. I just love debating them with them sometimes to like make them feel salty. That's all. You're right. And you should have seen how he looked. He was ugly as hell. I mean, he probably somebody type. But it's like most of them that be talking be having a nerve. You don't see really, really handsome dudes with money in their king energy talking down on women. That's the funny, ironic part. Most dudes that's really attractive with money and in a king energy, they are not talking down on women. They don't have to. They're getting a lot of women. So they don't have to do that. They're confident. You know what I mean? So, but niggas is talking about down on women. He's like gay and all kind of stuff. You can expect that. He's gay, broke, insecure, and all kind of stuff. Or all in one. It's either one or all. Right, exactly. Get out of here. They know they need us women. And then it's like, do you think the woman that you like say, okay, you using a big girl for her money, whatever. Do you think the woman you really want is gonna respect that if she knows that? Like, dang, that's how you came up on money, you know what I mean? You didn't go out there and really do a manly, masculine kind of job and in an attractive way and get money, you know what I mean? She ain't gonna respect that. So you just all losing and all lost. Right, you don't like women, do you? No, probably can't hit some of them with that line because some of them be dangerous. You're like, you don't like women, do you? And then they spaz out and crash out. We don't want that. But yeah, that's a good line. But then it could be dangerous too. Right, right. She shouldn't, but you right about that. You'd be surprised. I know I wouldn't respect it. So I don't know. I don't get that mindset, and I never will. Like some people just have different mindsets, but I don't think I would ever understand that. Like if a dude came to me and I knew he was just like used somebody and just he was just used to be so dusty. Even if he did level up, I still look at him a certain kind of way. I don't know. That could just be me. Oh man. You said you want to say that, but you were thinking no for real. Exactly. Like I had an ex who would like talk shit about their baby mama, and it was given like, do you still want them? Or even if you didn't want them, I still don't respect how you're talking. You know what I mean? Like you ain't got to be in love, of course, because you know, I wouldn't want that. I'm trying to build something with you, but at the same time, like you don't have to like really talk down. And it was like calling her out her name and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, he called me, and I had to like stop it a few times. But the reality was just don't be in this situation because I don't have to keep constantly training you and reminding you not to call me that. You know what I mean? Like when I did say it or say stop and stuff like that, he would. But like the reality of it is, it shouldn't happen. You know what I mean? And it shouldn't go on, and I shouldn't have to keep on again teaching and training and stopping you. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I didn't like that. It was a turn off. That don't make me happy. Like yes, he hates her and blah blah blah. No, that makes me suspicious and irritated too because I don't want no drama. Right, and they was the problem and stuff like that, and crazy and blah blah blah. Like, come on, I'm not a fool. I used to be a little bit, but no, come on now. You mean tell me they were the only one who was causing issues? Like you just didn't do nothing in the relationship. Come on now. Especially the way you're acting now. How I'm supposed to believe you when you trying to call me out my name? How the hell I'm supposed to believe you? I see how you acting with me. I'm supposed to believe you. It just be so shocking and surprising, like how some of these men don't respect women, and it's like, so you don't respect your mom? Like, it's so weird. And sometimes it does seem like they do respect your mom, but then they don't respect you and other people in a relationship. It's still weird. Even if it's like they do respect their mom, but they don't respect other women, it's still weird. That makes me think you probably low key don't respect her, but you probably feel like you have to. Do what you do, girl. I don't went to daydreaming. I'm probably about to go down there and um join my family chatting or whatever as we prepare for tomorrow holiday and stuff. But yeah, I, thank you for saving me because I was going down memory lane and I don't want to do that tonight. I'm not trying to cry or none of that. So yeah, I'm gonna probably join them or whatever. All right, much love and blessings. Good night. Get that beauty rest. Enjoy your show. Anybody else on here? Um, I don't know if I'm coming on tomorrow, but I will be on Tuesday evening. All right, peace.